Rhizoctonia can have a significant impact on the growth of a potato crop throughout much of the season. Managing the disease needs to be established at planting. Fungicide applications later in the season will not reduce many of the negative effects the disease has on the crop. Very early in the season, Rhizoctonia can cause a delay in crop emergence, and when severe, can result in stand loss. Both of these problems can negatively influence the crop as the season progresses. Looking more closely at what causes these problems, we see that Rhizoctonia attacks newly formed sprouts as they emerge from the seed piece. Under severe disease pressure, stems can be pruned off, forcing the plant to compensate by sending out secondary shoots. This can result in delayed emergence, weakened stems, increased stem numbers, or even failure to emerge at all. As the season progresses, Rhizoctonia continues to attack the plant. Fine roots and stolons are girdled or pruned off completely. As small tubers begin to form, they can be lost, forcing the plant to set new tubers. Below-ground stems are attacked, potentially providing an opportunity for secondary diseases to become established. That early season loss of tubers can result in reduced tuber numbers and the production of oversized or misshapen tubers at harvest. For fresh market, the presence of black scurf on the harvested tubers decreases the appeal of the crop, and for seed producers can cause a reduction in quality. Delayed emergence and missing plants will have an effect on potato yields and quality. The number of tubers and the size distribution are influenced by the delay in plant development and plants missing from the field. Open spaces and slow-growing plants provide an opportunity for weeds to escape herbicide treatments. It's important to keep in mind that in-furrow treatments protect the development of stolons and early tuber initiation. This protection allows early tuber development, key to higher yields and quality. Most in-furrow fungicides provide good protection early in the season. Looking at inoculated rows in 2019 plots, as of June 19th, Elatus demonstrated quicker row closure when compared to other commercially used in-furrow products. This is a closer view of the same plots. In 2019, Elatus treated potatoes appear to have a larger canopy. As the season progresses, seed treatments alone against soil-borne Rhizoctonia begin to fail. By mid-season, Elatus has averaged better Rhizoctonia control over all other standards. Elatus applied at the higher rate appears to provide better control than that at the lower rate. Does a seed piece treatment for black scurf have any benefit for controlling soil-borne Rhizoctonia? The answer is yes. Tested under very heavy soil Rhizoctonia pressure, combining both a seed piece treatment and an in-furrow treatment has some benefits, but it depends heavily on the seed treatment used. Comparing crop canopy development over 4 years of grow more testing under heavy soil Rhizoctonia pressure, Elatus applied in-furrow resulted in higher plant vigor than Cruiser Max Vibrance potato used alone. Combining both Elatus and Cruiser Max Vibrance resulted in the largest canopy of all treatments tested, suggesting that by using both applications, the plants grew better. Here's another view of the inoculated rows from each of those plots. Notice that in the Mancozeb plot, plants were smaller, uneven in size, or missing due to the presence of soil-borne Rhizoctonia. Cruiser Max Vibrance appears to have protected plants earlier, evident by the larger plant size. It's assumed that the slower germinating plants may have been infected, resulting in smaller or missing plants. Elatus applied in furrow has provided Rhizoctonia control and allowed more uniform emergence and plant development. And by combining both Cruiser Max Vibrance and Elatus, the crop canopy development was similar to the potatoes not exposed to Rhizoctonia at planting. The use of rhizotrons reveals what is occurring below the soil level by allowing access to the root structures of each treatment. Cruiser Max Potato, for the purpose of this demonstration, is considered a standard. Cruiser Max Vibrance Potato includes Sidaxane. As pointed out before, Sidaxane provides a second mode of action and adds rooting power attributes. Together they appear to improve the root structure over Cruiser Max Potato. The last plot demonstrates how the addition of Elatus to Cruiser Max Vibrance adds yet another level of root development and disease protection. Note the more robust roots and even the presence of a small tuber. We've discussed the importance of getting a strong start. We've shown that Cruiser Max Vibrance Potato and Elatus help achieve a strong start by increasing plant vigor and Rhizoctonia control. So what does that mean in terms of marketable yields? Controlling Rhizoc will result in improved yields, and the averages of the in-furrow treatments are very similar. Combining Cruiser Max Vibrance and latest treatments over 4 years of Grow More demos has resulted in the highest yield averages. Latest averages show an improvement over Quadr's averages, and noteworthy is the consistency observed over 4 years using Elatus at the higher rate of 0.5 ounces per acre.